Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Cast.
Hey,
it is time. Ric Flair's last match, and it's starting right now. So
yes.
Hopefully you guys are all excited to watch it.
His last match.
Definitely are. Did you see The Undertaker was there, sitting there with Mick Foley? We also had Jeff Jarrett's dad, who was a legendary promoter. And then we had Jeff Jarrett, obviously, because he's going to be wrestling tonight. We have Ric Flair, he's a legend. And then, who was it that I told you that was in the back with Jeff Jarrett? Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, yeah,
Jerry. Think of his damn name.
They had a lot of different people on there. There was a lot of other people in this promotion, too, which is different. They usually don't have that many, so... Sorry about that. Looks like we got Film in there with us, maybe. Hey, Film. And Bill Penrod. Hey, Bill. How's it going? Film says, I am Team Ric Flair. Yeah, this is kind of like a tag match, basically. It's Ric Flair and Andrade versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal that just came out.
It's very weird. Jeff Jarrett's wife kind of... I don't know if it was a man or if she's had plastic surgery or what. It looks very feminine.
Right?
But, sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble here with my microphone.
Why do you have it under your shirt?
Why are you talking about not wrestling?
Because they aren't wrestling. He's coming out with a guitar.
He is. He always has his guitar. I think he named it at one point, but I don't remember it. Look at him in Tony Schiavone's face, throwing his papers. Oh my God, that's how I'm going to call the match. How am I supposed to call the match if I don't have my paperwork? That's what he just said.
Not going to be able to talk to anybody.
He's like, I don't know your name.
Pretty sure Tony Schiavone probably knows him, right? Maybe.
Possibly.
Anyways, but Film did say hi and says, had a good time watching the SummerSlam event.
Good.
It was awesome. Yeah, good.
This match should be off the chain. Ric Flair's one of the greatest that's ever done it.
With Karen Jarrett. Oh. Karen, all right.
I wonder if Karen was like Kevin. Or is Kevin. Or however you word that.
Is Jeff Jarrett like weird like that or something?
I don't know. Have you seen...
I can't really see it. There's a glare on the TV.
Oh, that needs to be turned off, I guess.
So I can't really. There. Now I can see it a little better. I'm like, I haven't gotten a good look at their faces because I'm like, there's a glare right where their faces are.
Oh, I know. I was trying to watch it earlier. That's why I was watching it on this. Jeff Jarrett saying, hit me then. Hit me then. And then he backs up. Because he's a heel. Oh, he's going after him.
Like those security guys are going to do anything. They think they're older than him.
Jerry Jarrett, there he is, legendary wrestling promoter. They're showing him right now.
It's his daddy. His 90-year-old dad out there with him. That's good.
Maybe that's part of his security detail. Oh, look, he's pushing that fit in.
He looks
probably a plant. He's the only guy in the audience with a suit on.
That's weird. He's got weird entrance music.
Yeah, Conrad Thompson.
Whoever Thompson
that is.
That's who he pushed.
It sounds like he might be a podcaster.
Let Karen get in his face.
She'll handle it.
He'll do it.
Kevin.
It's terrible. Definitely not a Scarlett Bordeaux look, that's for sure.
Ooh, no.
Who was on this pay-per-view earlier, guys?
Yeah, we did get to see the smoke show.
Kross. They were both on there tonight, too. So, lots and lots of different
So
wrestlers.
Now we've got Team JJ. Now here comes Andrade El Idolo. With his mask on. He's creepy looking. It's like a bedazzled skull. Hey, look, Kid Rock's like, fuck it, I'm in town. I'm doing both.
Right?
Hey, he's got a skinnier, prettier girl with him this time.
Yeah, he didn't bring
He traded up.
He didn't bring the comedian one with him.
He traded up. Andrade's got a
Roto's in the
smoke
chat.
show
Hey,
with him.
Roto, how's it going?
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
Or Rory. I guess it's Rory. It's nice to see you back. It's been a while since we've seen you. How are you been doing? It says how
Kid
Andrade El Idolo. It's El Idolo.
El Idolo.
He's going to hang out with his daddy-in-law doing this.
You're excited for the music? It'll start.
Married to the Rick's daughter, the great Charlotte Flair.
Oh, yeah. Second generation wrestler
What
herself.
a great pick to be your partner.
So if they have a kid and it becomes a wrestler, it'll be a third generation wrestler.
Well, she better get going on it because she ain't getting any younger.
She's in her 30s. She's
And this
fine.
is like her third marriage.
Old Ashley.
Yeah. Isn't this like her third one or
Yeah.
something?
Well, she can hurry and have another one before they get a D. Going through the big D, and I don't mean Dallas. These entrances are taking their time.
Well, that's
But
the
he's
main
waiting
event,
for
right?
he's waiting for his dad, father-in-law.
Faja-in-law.
Here it comes.
Yes, Tony. Tell us all about it with the lights dimming. Many months since the announcement.
So you'll notice the
One
song
more
because
time.
Charlotte uses it, sort of. But this is the original, and plus you know the song because it's in movies and other things. But
Very honored.
very honored. Sorry, everybody. Charlotte's dad has passed away.
Sorry.
He's
he
not
died
coming
in
out
the
to the
back.
ring.
He got so excited, he just had a major
Woo,
heart attack
woo,
and
woo. Here he comes.
died. Looking for all
This
his
is
worst.
your final entrance.
Abdurasa in the chat. Hey, Abdurasa. Everyone in the chat, if you are guys are a big fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. There he comes. Oh, God.
There's the old Ric Flair. And he old.
He got that Ric Flair drip going. Woo! On a trick. Oh, Lord.
It's the white one. Look at this old ass man coming. So bad.
Be nice to him.
Where's this?
Woo!
He needs his rascal.
Oh, you're making fun of Edge.
This guy really
Look, he's
needs
even
his
got the
rascal.
big gold. He brought it.
It's because Edge stole his rascal. That's why. That's what's happening right now.
He can't get it off. He's like, come up here and help me. That's it. He's got the big gold belt.
Is he not wearing pants?
He's got his blue shorts on, I'm sure. The Nature Boy. Woo! He went to give a high five to that little kid, and then
Yeah.
you'll see it right here.
Oh my goodness. He had to walk out there real slow
Yeah.
because the belt wasn't like tight enough on him.
Uh-huh. See?
And it was so heavy
Ooh.
that he,
Slick Rick.
he could barely walk.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, this
You're
isn't
all
the
fans.
bashing of Ric Flair.
No.
This is his last match.
Let's hope he doesn't die in the ring.
A lot of people are worried,
Philip says, here we go. Woo!
at least on the Twittersphere.
His shirt's so long it looks like he's not wearing pants.
Kid Rock, those guys are all jacked up.
Woo! This poor guy. He looks like he's had his heart surgeries.
Looking like the Nature Boy of old. Literally.
Oh my gosh. Why
Oh,
didn't they have
Jeff
him,
Jarrett
like-
almost went right at him.
Why didn't he have him like tuck his like? Is he taking that shirt
There's like a
off?
fight already.
Well, of course there is. They should have him take his overshirt off or something, or tuck it in his pants. Why would they do that? That's so weird.
Maybe he doesn't. Why are they? It's Rick. Nobody's
Oh,
dressing.
Jesus.
Nobody's dressing him in the back.
Are they checking at each other? Rick's like, here, let me pick that up for you.
You might
Throwing
have to run
jackets
for
at
your life.
people. He's like, I'm in my onesie.
Old Mike Chioda.
Mike Chioda. This is horrible camera work. What are you doing? I think I might throw up, guys. Anyways, Luke's in the chat now. Hey, Luke says, hey, Hall Films. Wooing all over the place.
Woo!
Woo,
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of
says.
woos tonight.
Jay Lethal. Doing his thing.
Did you see The Undertaker there, Luke? He's sitting there with Mick Foley and his wife, Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle. I put it on.
Wait, that's who's in the ring. Michelle. Oh, I'm sorry.
Kevin.
Hassan Terrell. Yes. Hassan Terrell's in the chat. Hey, Hassan says yellow. What about yellow?
That
Or
means
did you mean
hello.
hello?
But, hello, all.
Yellow. Yellow. Nah, it's good to see you in here.
Hall of
Watching,
Famers.
this Ric Flair's last match.
This is it, guys.
Jarrett's weird-looking wife. She creeps me out. Hassan's like, Kurt Angle is on tonight on A&E.
What do you mean she trips you out? She's really sexy.
Her name was Lola.
Andrade Idolo. You know, they didn't say his last name. He just said Andrade. He's like, fuck it. I'll say it. I'll screw it up.
He doesn't need to say that El Idolo. It's in quotes.
5 decades, 50 years in this business.
Hi, cat. Charlotte, North Carolina. Is that why Charlotte goes by Charlotte?
It is.
Because her daddy's from North Carolina, Charlotte. Ric Flair! This poor guy.
He lived on the same street as Muggsy Bogues and, not Muggsy Bogues. Yeah, no.
Yes, no. No, yes, no.
Yeah, Muggsy Bogues and, oh gosh, the center that played with those guys on the Charlotte team.
Huh.
Anyways, they lived on a cul-de-sac, all 3 of them. Like, they just partied till like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
People are like,
You guys. Oh, this match is going to get started, guys. If you're just joining us.
looking good.
This is Ric Flair's last match. It's Ric Flair and his son-in-law Andrade against Jay Lethal
Jeff Jarrett's
and
doing
Jeff
a French
Jarrett.
kiss. Jeff Jarrett's kissing his husband, wife,
Kevin. Anyways, Hassan says that Luke says, no, I was asleep, but was woke up by Jay due to the sick cow having issues.
Yeah, there is an Undertaker in the audience. He's sitting second row. He's not in the front row.
The actual Undertaker?
Yeah, Undertaker is there.
Oh.
What am I, like, just making up Undertakers?
No, it was the way you worded it. Like, there was an Undertaker. Like, there was a person dressed up as him or something. I'm like, I thought it was the real one for a second. But it's the real one. Was on my way back to bed, but saw your notification, so said, F it. I'll watch, I guess. Redhead1 is in the chat. Hey, Redhead1.
Hey, Redhead.
Nice to see you. Says, are you two a couple or related?
We're a couple related. We're both. We're from the South.
Couple.
The deep South.
It's nice to see you, cousin. Hassan, it says, are you guys wrestling fans? Totally. Travis
Absolutely.
is really a wrestling
Been
fan.
in the business for years.
But yes, we've been doing our live stream for about 3 years now.
All right, they are
3
getting ready to lock
anniversary's coming up.
horns here.
They're
These
just
two
talking
Brahma
to each other.
bulls.
They're talking poop. Oh, Jeff Jarrett. Oh, he got slapped
Rick
in the
smacked
face
him.
for his dirty mouth. Go get him, Nature Boy Flair. You got to be a man.
How much blood? See,
Oh, yeah.
Undertaker is there. You can check my tweet out, Luke. I know you're on the Twittersphere.
Bryce Pitts is in the chat. Hey, Bryce. Says, oh my dear gosh, he's finally doing a, oh boy, Ric Flair, don't do a Ric Flair. I'm just hoping he doesn't have a goddamn fucking heart attack.
There he goes.
Guys, like, it's kind of scary.
You know, when I was a little kid, I thought he was old. Not kidding. Like
right?
in the 90s.
He looked old.
I thought he was an older guy compared to the other wrestlers. Right? That's when I was a kid.
Yeah.
He was basically in his prime, but I didn't think of it that way. Woo! Look at him. Flies into the ropes. Goes right after Jay Lethal. Now they're locking horns. Oh.
Got to get those strong guys in there with those guys. Now they're going to be real careful with him, guys.
Rick.
So you know.
Rick's just too good.
I just don't want him to, like, die in the middle of the ring. I mean, glory for him, I guess. He'll go out on his shield that way, but I don't want to see it.
That hip toss took him right off his feet. Jay Lethal got the best of that exchange. But they're going to lock up again. We know it.
Hassan says yes. And Bryce says he's going to die. It's all over for Ric Flair. Don't do him, man. Oh, in other words, hello, wrestling. Yeah, happy Sunday.
There it is. Rick reverse it. Look at that. Hip toss of his own.
Ooh, Vindicator
Jay Lethal can't get his legs up high enough to put Rick's head in his legs. He's just stuck in the side headlock.
Vindicator in the chat. Hey, Vince, this is so big time to Letha and Body by Steak Travis. I'm guessing this will be the only time you do a non-AEW and WWE chat stream.
I don't know about
besides doing gaming stuff. I mean, we might do other fun things, but
we like to have fun.
This is a major event, right?
Right.
It's Ric Flair's last match, so it's kind of major.
We'll do Hogan's too.
Oh, Hassan's like, wow. And Bryce says, by the way, left a like on the live stream. Well, thanks very much, Bryce.
We appreciate you.
Hassan says, did you watch SummerSlam Peacock yesterday? Sure did. We even did a live reaction to it.
Yeah, we were here. Well, they were here.
Bryce says, that's what I'm saying, right? Vindicator's like, oh, that's weird. I always thought Dalitha and Travis were mostly just in a work relationship here. Agent 7 in the chat. Hey, Agent 7 says, why does it say in the title you're showing the match, but you're not?
Does it say showing?
I don't know.
I said it live stream.
It might say
we'll definitely tell you what's happening.
Reaction.
I thought I put watch along on the end.
Oh.
I better go look.
Yeah, we're just a watch along. We don't show
Here comes
content,
Andrade, though.
Violations and whatnot. We're just a live reaction, but
we got Andrade in there with Jay Lethal.
We've got Jay Lethal.
Things can pick up a little bit here.
They're talking. They're slapping. They're doing way bigger.
What do you want to bet that Jay Lethal tags in Jeff Jarrett?
He will. So Andrade can probably do some moves with an old man, too.
Whoa!
Whoa, he thought he was doing something there.
Jay Lethal.
He was going to jump over him.
It's for all you wrestling fans right here. This is picking up the pace.
He totally, psyched him out with the run. He's like, ha!
Jay Lethal.
Ha!
The tan Randy Savage. Woo! Oh, he just ran into a big boot.
Bryce says, wow.
Like
Hassan
a size
says,
12.
Cool. Right? Bryce says, if Hulk Hogan ever decides to pull himself out of retirement to do the last match, forget about it. It's all over. It is all over. Don't do, y'all.
I wouldn't want to see him do it anyways because it would kind of almost just be copying what Ric Flair did. Yeah. Now, if anybody does it, it's just copying
what Ric Flair's doing, right? Oh, yeah. Hassan's like, you guys are learning.
You know, go out like The Undertaker did. Just be like, it's my last match. We're done.
Right.
Put me in the Hall of Fame.
I'm learning. Travis has been doing this for 30 years, so, different. Luke says, it says Ric Flair's last match, watch along so you're covered. Sweet. Thanks, Luke, for checking. See, we know we don't usually say we're just streaming it.
Illegal stream next time.
I'm going to illegal stream it. All over the place.
You know, what I don't understand is people on TikTok, they stream crap on there.
Mm-hmm. And don't get violations.
And I'm like, how are they doing it and not getting busted?
I have no idea.
I mean, they're playing music. They're literally just sitting there listening to music, and people are watching them listen to music, and they talk about the music. It's like, don't you get popped for copyright with music?
I don't know.
YouTube would hit you faster than you can hit pause.
I think TikTok's just a little bit different because they pay for, rights to music.
Right, but I'm saying
public rights or whatever. That's why I don't know.
So they do not have algorithms?
I don't know.
And if that's the case, you can put anything on there live because there's no algorithms to pick it up.
Right. Now we've got Ric Flair out there and Jeff Jarrett.
With Jeff Jarrett. Jeff is terrified. Well, who wouldn't be? That's Ric Flair.
He's going to get him.
The old lion versus the middle-aged lion versus the young lions. This is a great match.
Versus the old man out there. Poor guy.
He's the old lion.
Oh, man.
I started with the old lion. Oh, Ric Flair throws Jarrett into the ropes. Jarrett bounces off, holds himself. Air brakes. Woo! Oh, he's copying Rick.
Oh, no. What a jerk.
Oh. Now, is Rick going to do this back?
Can he?
That's what I'm wondering. If he can even jump up that high.
Oh, come on, guy. That's just ridiculous.
I figured we'd see Charlotte.
Yeah, maybe she's not allowed to show her face there. Maybe if she did, she'd get punished.
I doubt it.
She's probably just in the back. She's like, you can't show me on your live TV thing. So they stuck Kevin out there with, Jeff Jarrett's wife. Keep calling it Kevin.
Woo! Oh! See? There it comes. This is how you really do it. Woo! Don't look as good as it used to back in the old. Now he's just teasing him. Suck it.
Good for him. Good for him.
Woo!
Is he gonna do it some more?
Unreal. Ric Flair styling, profiling.
Oh, man. Vindicator says, surprised old Jarrett still has some energy left after last night, LOL. So if the Spawn Daddy loses, is he really done for good? Will he stream another of his retirement matches?
Well, if he ever decided to do it again, we could. But I doubt we're not going to get too many of these.
Right.
If you guys are watching at home, you'll know why.
Yeah. There's no way. You guys
He blocked that punch, though. There's a smack.
He's had, heart surgery, within the last year, guys. It's kind of scary, actually.
Oh, shit. No.
Jade.
Jade just got kicked in the daddy parts.
He got the low blow right there with the backwards.
Andrade clotheslines him out. Andrade's cleaning house.
Hassan says, you're welcome anytime.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett's is leaving. He's like, fuck it, I'm done.
What? Is he quitting? What a quitter. Jeff, what a quit.
Hey, Jeff. Is this where you see Charlotte? She's just standing there in the tunnel. That'd be great. Oh, no, her husband's like, get back in there.
Kevin's like, you get back in there, sir.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin with manly hands, too.
You suck. You suck.
It's like Caitlyn Jenner.
It's Kevin.
It's Kevin. Fem says, I like the attire. It's nice.
She just ripped that fan's sign, the kid's sign. She ripped it out of his hands. He was trying to fight it. Then she just ripped it into pieces.
Oh, poor kid. Oh, yeah. Bubba Ray came out with the Guns N' Roses and got away with that copyright. Okay, so they probably paid money to utilize those for these guys. They usually do for certain things.
There's a lot of wrestlers that I was excited to see that I've never watched. So I was excited. It was great to see the Von Erichs.
Nice.
The Briscoes, that was a pretty good match. The Briscoes ended up winning that one.
Yeah.
I watched this whole thing. I even watched the pre-show. It's been a pretty good show. I'm not unimpressed. And it was all organizations. It was like MLB. There was a GCW or something.
Ion or Icon or
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know them all, but Impact, obviously, had a couple championship matches on here. And AEW talent was here. Joey Janela was on here.
Oh my God, you know what his wife reminds me of? His wife reminds me of when What's-His-Face dressed up in, the two brothers. And he's the FBI agent, and he dresses up like a woman. FBI. He was,
Are they real brothers or in the movie?
They're they're brothers in the movie.
Okay.
What the hell's the name of
There's an
movie?
FBI. Andrade's in there now with Jeff Jarrett. This should be good.
He was the Green Goblin in Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. That's the Irish brothers. They're Irish. Boondock Saints.
Yeah, the Boondock Saints.
I was trying to think what went with Irish. I'm like, Boondock. Yeah. There it is.
Oh, he's getting him in the corner, giving him a big
the Green Goblin.
Yeah, the guy who played the Green Goblin, but he dressed up as the woman.
He's also in that show, John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Jeff
his
Jarrett
name.
married him.
Every time. Never remember.
Gary
his name.
Busey. No, I know. I know it's not. Woo!
Woo!
There
Jay
they are,
Lethal's
chops.
getting
That took Jay
smacked.
Lethal off his feet. What a match. Everybody at home, not at home, sorry about that. Everybody in the audience, though, is just on their
Edge of their seat? Like, what's going to happen? I mean,
What's
they
he gonna
are
do?
very interested. There's not a lot of crowd noise.
Every time he smacks, everybody's yelling, woo!
Woo, there it is. He's like, let me get some breath. Woo! Looks like TikTok has actual copyright licenses for a lot of music and some live entertainment built into their thing, so that's why people play a lot of stuff. That's what I kind of figured. I figured they did that so that they didn't have that problem. So, Hassan says, I listen to my music. Nice. Piccolo's in the chat. Hey, Piccolo says, hi, everyone. Did you watch the entire card? Was it any good? Travis did. He just kind of talked about it.
I think it was really good. There was so many different types of wrestlers from different organizations, and it was good.
Yeah. Crazy is in the chat. Says, I wonder who wins this, Pass the Torch tradition or Flair Figure 4. I don't know, because there's two young guys in there, right? That are active wrestlers, Jay Lethal and Andrade, and both of them are in the AEW franchise.
Yeah. It's either Jeff Jarrett or Jay Lethal gets beat with a figure 4. I'm just hoping that Rick can get it on.
Right.
You know, can actually do it. But yes, one of those two is definitely losing to the figure 4. Rick's going to cheap shot him because that's what he does. He's the dirtiest player in the game.
Right.
He's literally known for just cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett did do this, though, because he copied the Nature Boy in the 90s. That's too many.
Someone's like, hey, Piccolo, what's up, friend? Good to see you. Vindicator says, Battle of the Geriatric Blondes will live in infamy for about 2 hours after this is all over. Hassan says, did you guys see Bailey? Yes, did see Bailey return. She brought with her Dakota Kai and Io Shirai, who's now Io Sky?
It's IYO Sky.
Io
Io
Sky?
Io Sky?
I don't know. Vindicator says, I just hope that Rick's blonde offspring stays far away from another more captivating blonde. The People's SmackDown Women Champion, Liv Morgan. Well, Vindicator, at some point, somebody's got to teach her a lesson and put her back in the closet where she really belongs. Well, Luke says, Trav, when this match is over, I would like to know your thoughts about Bailey, Dakota, and Io returning if you want to. Crazy.
Yeah, I figured I'd be talking about it tomorrow, but I will. I'll address it.
Crazy says, Wayne Bros. Piccolo's like Joey Janela, and the word talent doesn't belong in the same sentence.
Joey Janela was in the Bunkhouse Battle Royale earlier in the night. Oh, my Lord.
It was a pre-show match, and it was funny. So it's Jay Lethal and Andrade in the match right now. They're giving them a show of actual wrestling stuff. But, and now Jeff Jarrett's in there. So Travis was watching it, and Tony Schiavone is one of the announcers.
Yes, he's calling
commentators, and so is another guy. They had to bring in a third guy for just specifically for the Battle Royale thing
because
nobody knew who the hell they were.
Nobody knew any of the wrestlers.
Tony Schiavone didn't know any of their names. They didn't know what promotions they were from or anything. They had to bring in one guy specifically to say who they were and what promotion they were from. It was freaking hilarious. He knew
their nicknames. He knew everything about these guys. It was amazing. And Tony's like, yeah, that guy. It was actually pretty funny because he didn't even try. He's
right?
And then the ones that he did know, he's like, oh, I know him very well. You know, like, I know that guy.
Rick's in there giving chops all over the place.
Chop for everybody.
He fell down with that one.
Ric Flair throwing Jay Lethal into the ropes. Oh, hey, he did the Ric Flair thing. That's what Rick used to do.
Oh.
A la Ric Flair right there.
Got a chop for his,
There it comes!
He's putting him in it.
If he can lock it.
Jeff Jarrett, he hasn't even
He's got it locked in.
That last chop. What's Jeff Jarrett going to do? Is he going to save his
Jay's going to have to tap. Oh,
Jarrett saved him. Where's Andrade? Where's El Idolo?
All I know is that Rick has to bleed.
Right?
It's going to sound weird, but he has to. And the reason is because that's what he's known for. Oh, there it is. They're going to bust him open with their shoe.
Oh, her shoe.
Oh, there it is.
They had him fall out. Oh, they have little padding out there. Oh, how cute. So they're trying not to show the floor too much right there in that area. But there's like, see it? See the black extra padding?
Like they doubled it?
Like they have in like gym floors or other stuff. See it?
Is that Rick? Is Charlotte? Who's this girl?
Is that Charlotte?
I don't think so. Maybe, though.
Or is it just one of Flair's bitches?
It looks like her butt. No,
I
can't
think
be
it's
her.
just another man.
Megan.
Whoever Megan is.
I don't watch, like, E!
Okay, I don't know who she is, but the one behind her looks like she stole Michael Jackson's nose.
She could have.
Before he died.
Passed away. But that woman looks just like Charlotte. Yep, there's the blood. Woo!
Oh my God, it ripped off her necklace.
Oh.
So sad. These
Kevin's?
women Kevin's necklace got ripped off. They really, seriously,
Oh, she threw it at her.
need to
So it must have been her necklace.
stop getting plastic surgery.
Like Natalia.
It's
What do you
scary
mean?
at this point. It's like, what?
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh,
don't get
she's
excited.
getting whacked in the face with a shoe.
Oh, Jarrett just pushed
Oh,
her
that's
down.
Wendy.
Oh, Wendy.
Who the fuck is Wendy?
I don't watch E.
Megan and Wendy. whoever the hell
Rick's
these dumb
longtime
bitches
partner.
are.
So maybe they've just been dating.
Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy.
Wendy looks like she stole Michael Jackson's
Rick don't want any more of it. You hear him? He's like, oh.
He's like, I'm going to have a heart attack.
Poked him right in the eye because he's so dirty.
He's like,
And there's Tony, the dirtiest player in the game.
hey, look, it's what's her face.
I didn't. Oh, Michelle McCool.
Hey, look, there's Undertaker.
Undertaker, Mick Foley. Oh!
Old Vicky out there.
How would you like to have that seat? Like those people right there, like, I'm sitting next to Undertaker, Mick Foley.
And he's just sitting there like this.
I know the kid's like,
No, the Undertaker is. He's
Oh.
just like. He looks like he's probably dead. And they stuffed his body. Just kidding. He didn't move the whole time that shit was happening in front of him. It was kind of funny.
oh, Rick just got kicked in the gut.
Ooh, guts.
Is he going up to, he just asked him,
He's
can you
like,
get up
"Come
there? He's like, yeah.
Sure.
Jay
Let me
Lethal
hit you
coming up.
all the way. He
Jay
literally
Lethal-
lifted his ass like a baby up there.
Jay Lethal came up there to make sure you don't fall.
Right?
He's like,
okay, you all right? You
spot you.
don't fall. We don't want you breaking a hip.
oh, big
Crazy's
right
like,
hand
I was way
by
off.
Jay
It
Lethal.
looks like William Dafoe. Yeah, that guy, William Dafoe.
Yeah,
Heat
Dafoe.
Stroke is in the chat. Hey, Heat Stroke
Hey,
says
Heat
I want
Stroke.
Flair to look like Carrie White. Might happen.
Oh, shit!
Ooh.
Bam! Big suplex.
Dang. Vindicator's like, but anyways, guys, you two and all the lurkers here, all 40 plus of them, have fun with this carnival show. I'll see you in 24 hours for a strangely exciting edition of Rami. Bye.
I wonder
Bye,
how
babe.
Raw's going to turn out. Oh, Andrade jumps in, saves Flair.
He's been
We
gone
had a 2
this whole
count.
time. Oh, now he's going to be gone for a while longer.
Yeah, he just got whiplash. He took
He
off
got,
so
got
fast.
thrown out there
Those
again.
steps are in a weird, awkward place.
I know. They're in a weird place, and then they have that extra padding out there, so when Rick falls out... So
Right,
he doesn't
Andrade
really
is
hurt
getting up.
himself.
Oh, they're trying to rip his hip out.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett used... By the way, Jeff Jarrett copied everything Flair did. It was kind
Oh.
of his gimmick. So now he's going to put Rick in the figure 4.
Oh, he's going to woo it up. Andrade's like, I'm up here. I see you. Oh, no.
Oh, that could just snap a knee on accident.
Oh, my God. Don't break the old man's leg.
Rick knows how to get out of this. This is his patented move. All he has to do is turn him over. Reverse the pressure.
He says no.
Oh, fuck.
He's like, well,
Andrade going off the
he's
top.
like, well, my hip is out of place now. Oh, jeez. Andrade's getting thrown in and out of the ring.
Both
quite
men are
a
down.
lot.
Wasn't he counting? You can count.
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh, now he's
They're
counting.
all down. And
Now
Jeff
he's
Jarrett's-
counting, but not like pinning him.
He's like, okay,
He's-
they're down. Well,
A
they're
double
not
10
up,
count.
right?
They're going to get a draw. Oh!
Jay's like, come on, Jeffy Poo, get over here. Jeff is getting over to give him the...
There's a tag! A hot tag, I guess. Jay
tiny
Lethal
hot
comes in.
tag.
He's like, everybody calm down.
It's fine, I got this. Phil's like, go, Ric Flair, go. Hassan says, I will try AEW Dark in our Raw tomorrow night.
Hey, make sure you guys are subscribing if you're new.
Next on AE.
We're trying to get to 2,000K or whatever, the 2K, and we need
We're trying
like
to get
20.
to 2,000 subscribers, guys. So, yeah, if you're lurking in the background, but you want to say hi, I'll
Thumbs
read the
ups,
chat. Thumbs
and
up.
then the subscribe button,
Yes.
wherever that's at. It's floating around
It's
somewhere.
over here, down there, around that. Pat Michael's in the chat. Hey, Pat says,
Pat.
Pat Paradise Rock Station loves your work. Oh, well, thank you very much. Appreciate that a
subscribe.
lot. Thank you.
Like I said, we're trying to get to that
Oh,
2,000.
Jay Lethal. Oh, we missed him. Rick got out of the way just in time.
Our 3-year anniversary is coming up in like a week. So
Look at that. Andrade stomping the floor. He's like, come on, Rick, baby. Get over here and give me that hot tag. I'm
there
ready
it comes.
to beat
And once
some butt.
Andrade gets in there, the roof is going to blow off
He
this
wants
joint.
to beat his ass. He's
And
gonna
by
beat
the way,
somebody's ass.
Ric Flair's the 60-minute man. I was telling Dalitha about this earlier. This match isn't going to be short for that reason.
Well,
I wouldn't
they'll
be
make
surprised
it longer
if they
because
went
they have
60
younger guys
minutes.
in there to help him. So it makes
You're saying
sense.
Rick couldn't do this for 60 minutes?
No. I don't think he can.
Andrade cleaning house.
Ooh.
Physically, too.
And the active wrestler on the other side is Jeff Jarrett. I think he did get the tag on Lethal, right?
Oh, did he? I
I
thought
think
Lethal
so.
was tagged in. It don't matter.
Lethal was down, but I think he got over there and gave him the tag.
They'll sort it out, but nobody cares about that right now. Look at
Oh,
that.
throws him on top of him. Bryce says, I think Double J, Jeff Jarrett's probably going in to win this one in the last line, and I have to go. My phone's about to die. See you on Monday later. Bye, Bryce.
All
Thanks
right,
for
see
hanging
you,
with us. Ayla's in the chat. Hey, Ayla, how's it going? Piccolo says, that same nose was on his sister, Latoya. Right? I think she still got her nose, though. She still
They might have
walking around
traded
with
it back and forth. I forgot
Ooh.
about Latoya. Not kidding.
I know, right?
That's funny.
Piccolo
I remember
says,
Janet, obviously.
oh, are there a ton of wrestling personalities honoring Slick Rick? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's actually quite a few. Film says, hello, Piccolo. How is it going, friend? Good to see you. Anas is in the chat. Hey, Anas says, how do I watch this? Dude, you can probably
It's on
look
Fight
around.
TV.
Yeah, I think it's
In the States.
Fight TV in the States.
Oh!
I don't know where it
Big
would be
DDT
in
off the
other
top
places.
rope. 1, 2. Jay Lethal comes in, breaks it up. Andrade.
Jay Lethal broke it up, and Jeff Jarrett was technically in the ropes, but Kevin helped put his foot on the ropes. So, lots of help in that direction.
Woo!
Piccolo says, hey, Phil.
Ric Flair hasn't even got out of the ring yet.
No, he's very tired and bloody. Let's see, Crazy says, I want to see Flair take a lethal injection. Michael Robinson in the chat. Hey, Michael says hello from Chicago.
Hey,
hello from
Michael.
Idaho. Michael, hopefully you had a great weekend watching some Oh, shit!
Wrestling all weekend. This is a great
Jay
weekend.
Lethal just kicked his
Oh,
no!
He just kicked the
Lethal
referee.
kicked the referee. Lethal is lethal. He not only kicked his own guy, he kicked the referee, and now there's nobody there to count.
And the tags aren't going to count. So Ric Flair's the legal man. Well, in a second, up there. Here.
Is he gonna get over there? He's like, sure, I'm good.
But
It's fine.
it don't matter when Rick gets there to pin Jay Lethal, no referee.
Yeah. There it is.
But the tag's not going to count.
There's the tag, all right. Let's
The-
see what happens. Andrade's like, here, come on. I'm going to get him.
Oh, Andrade, nobody was home. He spilled out to the floor. Rick's got him pinned.
Get over there.
Oh, shit.
Lay on top of him. Jeff Jarrett. He's going to get up and do something. Maybe. Something. Hassan says, Kurt Angle on Brock Lesnar on the Rivals next. Sweet. Muscle growth clips in the chat. Hey, Muscle says Jeff Jarrett came to the match after SummerSlam. He sure did. He was at SummerSlam as a ref yesterday, wasn't he? Good for him making that money. Good job, buddy.
This is unreal.
Foam says, why, yes, I did, people. I enjoyed the SummerSlam.
Ric Flair
seeing Ayla
is going to get
and
decapitated.
stuff and all that good stuff. No worries. How was your weekend? Foam also says, 2 gazillion subscribers. Yes, sir. Travis, don't worry. The channel is going to be the best of the whole entire world on the road to 2K subscribers. Here we come.
Woo!
Oh, he's going to hit him with a guitar? Who's going to get hit with a guitar? Where's Andrade at when you need him? Get him up, he says. Stand him up so I can hit him. Oh, here comes Andrade. He's sneaking up behind him. Oh, no!
Andrade plays dirty, too. Oh, he and Jay Lethal with the guitar.
Oh, shit. He pulled Rick right out of the way before it happened.
And then Andrade super kicks him.
Who's the legal man?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
Oh, my gosh.
They have to, if they
It's
get
like
another
Monica
ref.
on Friends.
If they get another ref in
Monica
there.
on Friends.
Oh, he's got knuckles.
Oh, Andrade's got brass knuckles.
Who he gonna hit? Is he gonna give him the flare? Like, here you go, buddy.
He's like, dude, use these.
Here, you should totally use these.
They're both dirty.
He's like, you should totally use these. Here, let me put these on your fingers.
Jeff Jarrett knows he's got that offense. Oh, big
like,
brass knuck punch.
You do it. You can get up. Let's go. He's like, no, I don't want to.
But there's still no referee. Andrade looks like he's
like,
maybe trying to wake up a referee.
Hand.
We need a referee.
Where is the referee?
Andrade's calling for one.
Who is? Who's calling?
Boom.
Oh, he knuckled him right in the face.
Brass
and
knucks.
fell down. Andrade's trying to get a ref. He's like, we need a ref out here, people.
It's over. Rick's beat him with the figure 4.
They did get a ref. One came down. They called him from the back. There it goes. That figure 4. Oh, man.
3 and Rick wins it.
Not by
Bring
Jeff
out the
Jarrett
graffiti.
tapping out by any means, guys.
Woo!
Andrade making sure his daddy's okay there. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Muscles of Jeff Jarrett came to that match after SummerSlam. Phil says, oh no, the referee. Why would you kick the referee? No referee, no. Not the poor 97-year-old referee. He do nothing. All humanity. Crazy is like Ayla is life. Beagle's like, wish I had that energy. Ayla's like, water is life. And Phil says, Ayla is fun. I'll be very honest. She is very fun. Let's see. Toilet Face in the chat. Hey, Toilet says, face. We love you, Rick.
We do.
Phil
Look,
says,
they're getting him
Jay
water.
Lethal is hurt. Oh, man. And this is turning out really good. Woo! Oh, Kevin's crying. That was a terrible picture of Kevin crying in our faces. Because Jeff Jarrett's dead.
He got hit with brass knuckles right in the chinny chin.
Ric Flair looks dead, guys.
They were giving him water. I've never seen a wrestler drink water after a match. Like, in the... Look at Andrade's giving him water.
I know. Like, it's kind of scary, guys. Like I know you guys are, like, really excited about this, but for me, I'm, like, kind of freaking out a little because he's, like, an old man.
Okay, this is what I tell my older friends all the time that are older, in their 70s and stuff. I don't think I can go rafting anymore because I don't know if I could survive a wreck, right? Would you rather die doing something that you love or in bed?
Well, it's not just that. It's all the people. Like, you know, you die in front of all these people and be like traumatizing a little for everybody. It's like, you know, kind of thing. But I get it. Ayla's like, you have 83 people watching and 12 talking. Come on, guys, join chat. Feels like it's some random guy named Kevin is crying. Stop crying, Kevin. Stop crying, Kevin. Everything's going to be... Actually, Kevin is Jeff Jarrett's wife, I think. But
they called her Karen, but it looks like Kevin. So we're just
calling him Kevin.
So we're just making sure
we want to be inclusive to the they them. Pickle's like, I watched a documentary about the world having a water shortage in 25 to 40 years. Why do they scare everybody? Like, they're just scaring you. But we're totally going to have a water shortage. So he says, hi, I'm surprised you didn't do the whole pay-per-view tonight. Pickle says, yeah, pretty much Lurker's going to lurk. Film's like, let's go. Rick. Muscle says, who are you rooting for?
Ric Flair, obviously.
Ric Flair, right? It's his last match. We want to see him win it, and he did. And his Michael Jackson stealing nose lady over there is giving him the, you're doing great with her Botox face.
I feel like Charlotte should be here.
What is wrong with their face?
Her husband's there, dad's there. Like, I mean, she does have a contract, but at the same time, right? Stephanie and Triple H, are they really going to care?
If she did a show up with her dad, no. Because it's not like, it's so many different
There's the Undertaker
here.
right there hugging him.
Matter. The Undertaker talking to him. Look.
You okay, dude?
Look how he's talking
crying
to him. It's funny.
Yeah.
No, I meant just his, maybe he's like this in real life. Maybe that's it.
There's Mick.
He's just like...
Oh, Bret the Hitman Hart! Probably.
Andrade hugging all those guys, too. Because, you know, they're all buddies and have to be around him. Tony Schiavone standing there with Ric Flair. Tony's going to talk to him. Here it goes. What's he going to say?
He's going to say, woo!
Woo! Ayla says, bed or petting a grizzly bear. That's how I'm going out.
Surround Rick.
Crazy says they might as well give Flair the title one more time. And Film's like, go Ric Flair. It says yes, his last match until he gets the itch again to wrestle.
So we can hear what the truck's saying, if you haven't noticed.
Hear what the what?
The truck is saying. Like in the back, the directors,
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
They're like, okay, talent, get ready. Talent, get ready. We're going to surround him.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear that. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking, probably. He's going to say words. He's going to say words, guys. He doesn't know how. An event so special. I guess he's talking about a match he had there in his career, and so he's glad that he was able to come back and have his retirement.
Yeah, he wanted to do
here.
another last match. He did his last one against Shawn Michaels.
My friends, my granddaughters, my family. If I didn't have enough pressure, Kid Rock coming into the into the locker room. How about I've done enough? How about entertaining me? He adores everybody.
He's crying for sure.
So he's telling the fans that they're the ones that make them, people like him, wrestlers in general, tick.
There's all the talent.
Especially people like them.
All the talents there. There's Scarlett Bordeaux. They put her in the front. They're like, you up all the way to the front. Woo!
He's going downtown with Kid Rock tonight. How about that shit? He says. Ric Flair. There he is.
The legend.
The legend. Let's see. Film says hopefully Ric Flair doesn't lose, just like how he lost to Shawn Michaels. No, he didn't lose, Film. He won, honey. He won. So it was like with the pay-per-view on Saturday nights. I thought all day. Today was Monday. And Kylan Miller in the chat.
Hey,
wow. Okay. Hi, Kylan. Nice to see you. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe.
Yes, make sure you're
Tillman
subscribing.
out there. Hey, Grant. Film says, did Ric Flair, did he win? Yes,
Yes,
he won.
Ric Flair won.
Kylan says, you guys are the best. Thanks, Kylan. We really appreciate it. Yeah, Ric Flair won. So, yeah, and he gave kind of a speech afterward. I think the fans basically told him that they're what makes wrestlers like Ric Flair tick. You know, so if you have the heart and soul of a wrestler and you stay in the business as long as him, as long as The Undertaker, as long as a lot of these other guys, then, you know, their fans and everybody is what makes that possible and makes them continue on with doing what they're doing. And, yeah, it was awkward seeing him out there, but he did pretty good. And I'm glad he didn't get hurt. Because, you know, he has had some surgeries lately, and it kind of scared me a little bit. So it's like, I can't tell the difference with Dee when she is with Ayla and Travis. Muscle says, I just bought Ric Flair 88 in WWE 2K22. Nice, Kylan said, I heard of that. P-Cola says, see you guys for 20 minutes tomorrow. All right, P-Cola. Film says, I'm literally jumping up and down with excitement. Ayla's like, probably because Dee is the same with both. I just talk less to Travis because I don't know what I'm watching. Ayla's like, Fat Lisa. Film says, yeah. Crazy says, Ayla, I think you know more about wrestling than you're telling us. Sophie says, with Dakota Kai back in... Oh, and Luke said if you don't want to talk about it tonight, you don't have to. We can talk about it tomorrow. The
right.
Old Bailey stuff. Sophie said with Dakota Kai back in the WWE, I wouldn't be surprised at how many former talent show back up with Paul in charge of talent and creative. Film says, yay, Ric Flair won. Yeah, yeah. And Ayla says, I honestly don't. I know a little from Travis when I was a kid, but not a lot. Film says, woo, thank you, Ric Flair. Why didn't you guys do the entire pay-per-view? Sophie says, because we just didn't want to. Sophie, we wanted a day off as well. Film says, thank you, Ric Flair. Muscle says, woo, I just bought Ric Flair to eat in WWE 2K22. I thought you just told us that, Muscle, but that's
that is
fantastic.
awesome.
Congratulations for getting him. Anyways, yes. There were other matches that were on through the whole pay-per-view. If any of you out there watched it or not or anything like that.
It was a great show. Yeah.
They had a lot of guys from a lot of different organizations and stuff like that. I mean, it maybe not so much WWE of any kind, but people who were WWE guys were there. You know, you had Impact, AEW. What was some of the other ones that you heard?
There was Ring of Honor, Impact, GW, GEW, GCW, I think.
Okay. Someone called Ion or something like that.
ICW. There was New Japan, definitely was represented.
Mm-hmm.
AEW was there.
Yeah.
Basically, everybody from WWE wasn't there, but their old guys were. So JJ, Ric Flair, Bret Hart.
Right.
We have a bunch of legends. Mick Foley.
Yeah, I mean, those, you know, there's a lot of guys in the audience, too, as well as what Travis is saying. Like, The Undertaker was there in the audience. He was sitting next to... he was sitting next to Mick Foley.
And Bret Hart.
And Bret Hart was right with him.
And Michelle McCool, let's not leave out the ladies.
Was there. Vicky Guerrero was there.
Yeah,
I saw
Vicky
her.
Was there.
And all kinds of other people were there. And the wrestlers that were there were, like, lots of them. Killer Kross was there with Scarlett Bordeaux. He actually wrestled... what's his face? The beer money guy, Storm or whatever.
Yeah, Storm. He was in the Battle Royal. Or the Bunkhouse Battle Royal.
So there were other ones that Travis was looking forward to, like some tag team ones that happened.
The Andersons versus the Rock and Roll Express, and the Andersons won that.
Yeah, and then...
Or I guess they weren't the Andersons. They were the Four Horsemen. Sorry.
Right. And then there was another one with the Briscoe brothers.
Yeah, the Briscoes and the Von Erichs.
Yeah.
The Von Erichs, obviously, third-generation wrestlers. I love that.
So there was quite a few
generational
wrestlers that were in this pay-per-view, so that kind of made it a little bit more exciting and fun. But if you're just kind of lurking in the background, say hi. And if you haven't subscribed to us, subscribe. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do WWE and AEW.
Pay-per-views.
We do the pay-per-views for AEW and WWE. We're just a live reaction, watch-along stream. We watch with you and react to what's going on, try to tell you kind of what's happening, and try to interact with you guys in the chat, just like we were sitting around on a couch in your living room.
Yeah, hanging out with you.
Yeah. And
give us 5 more subscribers so we can be cool.
So we can be cool.
We need 5 more subscribers to get to 2,000.
We have our 3rd year anniversary coming up.
5 more subscribers to get to 2,000.
Which is the 5th?
Do us a favor. Yeah, it's the 5th.
So Friday.
Yeah,
Friday, that SmackDown is our 5th anniversary.
But yeah, we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and
Friday.
Friday.
Our 3rd year anniversary.
We've been here for, that'll be our 3 years on Friday coming up, and we've never missed a day.
Yeah, we haven't missed it.
One day.
We missed one.
Well, we missed one because we got banned. Because we got a copyright violation. But that was in October of our 1st year. So we had been doing it for like 2 months. We didn't know the rules. And so we got busted for having the audio on. And so it was playing the wrestlers' entrance songs. You can't do that.
No.
So if you have a YouTube channel, don't play the wrestlers' entrance songs on your live stream.
Anyways, film thinking Ric Flair. It says, Misty and Travis, it's time for me to go before I do who will win our pit dinner match, Rhea or Becky. What about you? He wants Rhea.
Rhea, after last night, her outfit she was wearing, she wins every time.
Says, I love this live stream. Can't wait for it to reach 2K subscribers on YouTube. Can't wait to enjoy the ride with you guys. Bye.
It's going to be
Peace out.
cool.
Love y'all. Bye, fam. Thanks for joining us and helping out with our channel. We appreciate it,
I mean, if you guys want to get us to 3,000 a night, you can. But
yeah,
we're trying to get to 2.
Get us to 3. Just tell all your friends in all the other countries. Just kidding. Well, good night to everyone in the channel. See you guys on Monday. Bye. Peace out. Crazy says, Travis, who do you think will be in the new Brood on Monday?
I just don't know. I really don't know. I haven't sat down and watched SummerSlam yet.
Like the full thing.
I watched parts of it because I had it on while I was outside, and so I was watching it, but I had no volume, I had no context of what was happening. Mm-hmm. And right when I first turned it on and I was watching, it was that very first match with Becky and Bianca.
Right.
And my computer all of a sudden went into slow motion. And so they were literally moving in slow motion. And so I went to shut it off, and I couldn't do anything. So I had to hold the power button down. It killed it. And then I started it back up. It took like 20 minutes to get back online. And once it got going, it was fine. Like everything was fine. So I missed the return of the ladies. I missed it all. I missed I guess there was a hug and a handshake and all sorts
Becky
of crap.
And Belair. Yeah.
But I only heard that through Twitter and you.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get to see it. So I can't answer any questions about SummerSlam yet. I will watch it. I'll probably end up watching most of it tonight because I can watch the ends. I don't have to
you
watch
can
the
just
matches.
fast forward through a lot of it, yeah.
But I know that the Paul brother, from watching with my eyes with no audio, Logan Paul, best performance of the night.
He did really good. Like, I'm not a fan of him, and I know that he has a lot of fans, which is great. I actually like The Miz, and I'm glad they put him with The Miz because The Miz is really, really good at making other people look good.
It does make me wonder if he would jump off the top of the cage.
But I think Logan literally worked his ass off because he improved when we saw him like a few months ago from when we saw him a long time before that. Right. So, like, his improvement between the first time we saw him with The Miz come out, remember that? And it was kind of like, oh, he's not very... And then the next time we saw him, we were like, holy shit, he has put in the work and dedication.
And now he took it to
of doing
another
it, and
level
now
again.
it's even better. I was really, really surprised. And Pat McAfee did a really good job with Corbin. I was like,
I watched it. He was goofy, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's
not Logan
No,
Paul.
he wasn't Logan, but he's not young like him either.
Right.
They're two old NFL players, probably had some injuries. Shit happen. But he actually did pretty good considering. Anyways, A-List saying you're at 2K. Congratulations! And so is Desmond.
Woo!
Well, thank you, everybody. We're at 2K. Woo! Party! Thank you guys so much for all those subscriptions. We really appreciate it.
How do you do the heart thing like that?
It's like this. We heart you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
That's genuine, too. This is a lot of work.
It is. It is.
So little things like that, little goals. Granted, I'm going to want 2,500 tomorrow, but but as of tonight, it was like, oh, let's just get there. Let's get there.
Looks like Logan Pat, Romans versus Brock were SummerSlam's MVPs.
Oh, absolutely. That last match tore it down. And when he picked the ring up, I was just like, oh.
Yeah. Hassan says, I'm watching the Rivals on A&E. Cool beans, man. I haven't seen any of those, but I've heard that they're pretty good.
Is it a biker gang?
No, I think it's a WWE thing with Rivals.
Never mind.
It's a wrestlers that had rivalries, like major rivalries through their careers or whatever. That's what I understand.
Right.
But, no, I haven't seen any of the wrestling shows, but there are some we probably should watch and just take like an hour or something and watch it.
That's real, like...
Right? Muscle says that's why he is called the dirtiest player in the game.
Woo!
Old Ric Flair,
Woo!
giving all low blows and poking people in the eyes.
So no joke, this is the build up to this because him and
Jeff,
the other one,
Jay
Lethal. So him and Jay Lethal have had this build up for a while, for like a year.
Okay.
So about a year ago, Ric Flair shows up to do a show at Ring of Honor.
Okay.
And Jay Lethal goes into the locker room to say, hey, what do you want to do when we get out there? Because that's what wrestlers do. They get together. Mm-hmm. Ric Flair's like, just looks at him like, get out of here. Like, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
And Jay Lethal's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know what to do. So Ric Flair's in the ring. Jay Lethal comes out, or vice versa. I don't remember which one, if Jay Lethal was in the ring or Rick's on stage. Anyways, Rick shows up. And Jay's like, I don't know what we're even going to talk about.
Oh,
and Rick just goes, woo, and Jay goes, woo, and they do it back and forth for like 4 minutes.
Oh, God.
And they're like, woo, 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 and then Rick's, woo, woo. That's what they did.
The whole time.
That was their promo. That was the whole thing, and then they
just dissipated into the,
like,
just melted into the fog.
They're like, that was in no way planned. Like, it was like they were just trying to, like, out-woo each other. Like the Boondock Saints with the fuck word. Well, it shows the diversity of the word.
Right, it does.
It shows the diversity of the
shows
woo.
the diversity of the word fuck, and now we've seen the diversity of woo.
Woo.
Yeah, that happens. Anyway, so Sada says you guys are cool. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
We're literally here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hang out with us all the time.
Yeah.
We're very inviting, most of us.
We're talking about you guys in chat. No, I'm just kidding. Dugan Luton Burgers in the chat. Hey, Dugan says, if you had to wrestle, what would you do as a finisher and ring name?
Oh, you know, I wouldn't know a ring name. I've never been creative with that. When I was a kid, I loved Hulk Hogan, and I used to just pose in the mirror for hours. Like, I used to do it all, dude. Like, I flexed all the time in the mirror. So I know what I would do after the match was over. I would flex the whole time, like Hogan did. But my finisher, I love the figure four. I love the Scorpion Deathlock. I love the elbow drop off the top rope. I'm not going to do the big leg with the big leg drop Hogan stuff. I didn't like that very much, but
yeah,
I like the Ultimate Warrior stuff where he gorilla press them and then drop them and then splash them on the back. So there's moves like that.
So what would you do as a finisher? Like, what would be your
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You'd have to have a couple? You'd have to, like,
really
have
dig
four?
the figure four for the submission, and then maybe like a gorilla press. The problem is I don't know if I could gorilla press
everybody.
the big, Undertaker.
Like,
or something.
Big Show.
But, I mean, there's not a lot of guys that could, but there are a few.
Right.
I think John Cena could probably gorilla press almost anybody. Well, when he was wrestling, I don't know if he could now with his dad haircut. But.
Right. Yeah, I think the dad haircut totally takes
But
away his muscle prowess.
probably I don't like guys that have a finisher that they can't do on big guys. So it would have to be something like a DDT, an RKO, a diamond cutter, something that's quick and explosive. But then also a submission hold, which would be the figure four or the Scorpion Deathlock. Probably the figure four. But my name, no idea. I would just hope that the company would name me. And just make it not something stupid like Fish or O'Reilly or something. Actually, O'Reilly's not too bad, but I don't want to be a fish.
Your T-Rex.
Boom!
Do
Do I have to wear the dinosaur mask?
You have to come out in the dinosaur outfit.
The blow-up one?
The blow-up one. That's your gimmick.
Like Bailey with her blood. Then one day I turn heel and I'm all cutting it up.
You're like stabbing yourself.
Hairs.
Asad says, oh, you're welcome. Yes, thank you very much. Crazy says, yeah. Do you gotta watch that Lethal and Flair segment? Easily top 10 of all time. Violin Girl 13 in the chat. Hey, Violin Girl,
hey,
thank you very much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Says, what happened to the Battle Royale? It was in the pre-show.
It was in the pre-show, and forgive me for not knowing the guy's name that won. I did tweet it, so I will go to Twitter real quick.
Just somebody probably we aren't familiar with. We don't watch a lot of the indie and the other promotional places for wrestling and don't keep up with a lot of those guys. We do
Lance Warner.
Lance Warner.
He beat everybody. I mean, obviously, he beat everybody. And he was from the GCW, I believe.
Oh, okay.
He was in there with a lot of the guys that... They came out in a gang.
Oh, okay.
Like a whole bunch of them came. So they were...
Oh, so they do like one at a time? They kind of just had
well, no.
people?
I mean, like, everybody was coming in one at a time. Then a guy came, and he's like, where's my gang at? And he goes like this, and they all came in.
Oh, okay.
So he came with like 8 guys.
Oh, that were actually in the...
And they all were in the match, and they all wrestled.
Well,
Joey Janela was one of them.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Bryce says, hey, I'm back. Did Ric Flair lose the Jeff Jarrett? No, he won.
No, he won, and he actually pinned Jeff
Ric
Flair the figure four.
Pinned Jeff in the figure four.
So he put Jeff in the figure four, but before he had done that, he hit him with brass knuckles.
Yes.
And so he knocked him down, and he was out. Then he put him in the figure four. So he got a pin. And
he put him in a submission move, but Jeff Jarrett's shoulders were
both down, so he got.
So he never tapped;
out.
he was just counted out. So that's kind of what happened there. Bryce says, also have a question. Do you think Aaliyah might become the next underdog in WWE, become the next SmackDown Women's Champion? Yes or no, and why?
If we're gonna go by underdogs down the road, she could. I don't want to say she's next, but she could. That would probably be somebody like a Dana Brooke if they're gonna be doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be. They're gonna do it in kind of an order.
going to be weird. I don't know how the dynamic's going to change for SmackDown. We'll see.
I don't know. I know that Triple H has already started bringing in the NXT with the Euro Sky.
We'll call her Io Shirai
Io
for
Shirai.
now. Io Shirai, Dakota Kai are
Dakota
back
Kai.
with Bailey. We'll talk about some of that stuff tomorrow.
And so there's two, which could be the tip of the spear, and then we'll just see who comes with
what
them.
backup brings with it.
Right, but I mean,
technically,
Raquel
he has
Gonzalez,
the ball rolling, I guess you could
Raquel
say.
was already up. Raquel
Yes.
Rodriguez now, but and then Shotzi, and we
They
got
already
it.
had Shotzi,
And
Xylee.
we've seen
They
Shotzi,
had, and we haven't seen a
Xylee.
lot of those girls, and hopefully we'll see more of them as time goes on, especially kind of with Stephanie involved too, because Stephanie did like to push the women, and things kind of stopped in that direction when Vince kind of started taking over 100% of
too.
stuff again, and so we didn't really see a lot of the women stuff getting pushed more. As Travis said, with Stephanie involved now more with what she does, probably going to see more of that.
Right,
I'm
and
sure.
she likes to be on the women's magazines. And if she makes a strong women's division, she's going to get more clout. She's going to be on more magazines. She's going to be the lady of the year, the executive of the year. She's going to be literally next year. You could bank it right now. I'm banking on it. She is going to be the CEO, period, of the year. Not woman, CEO.
Yeah.
And the reason is because she's a woman.
Right.
And now she's a CEO. She wasn't a CEO before.
No.
So now she is actually going to be a CEO of a company, and they're just going to put that everywhere because she replaced Vince and did a really good job doing it.
Yeah.
And the shows look good. Like last night's show looked good. I couldn't tell. Like I didn't rate it.
It wasn't bad. I mean, they did have like in between stuff, but I don't know if they do that in between stuff because they have to have what do you call it for some people who don't buy the full thing, so they have to have advertisements in between things.
Right.
So their advertisements are basically just them promoting their people. I have no idea. Anyways,
No
Violin
idea.
Girl says, okay, he is also an MLW, the guy that you said.
MLW, okay.
That won that. Walter was in the chat, wanted to know if Ric Flair won. We told him, but hi, Walter. Bye, Walter. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bryce says Ric Flair won. Wow, that is nuts. Stormy Weather in the chat. Hey, Stormy.
Hey.
Says, wish the Horsemen had come in.
Like all of them there at the end, right?
Right.
Like Tully and Arn. Because Arn's there.
Right?
He was there with Brock, his son.
Yeah. Yeah, and
he
there's
was in
no
that
way
corner.
that Tully couldn't have been there.
Right.
He
yeah.
doesn't really have anything that he's really doing. I think he's doing some ROH stuff now, isn't he? Or Impact.
Right. I mean, Lex Luger did the call-in. He did like a video appearance.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Maybe
don't
he
know
just
if you
couldn't
guys
get there.
consider Lex Luger a Four Horseman. I mean, he
Oh.
kind of is. It was in the 80s still. There's the guys that I don't consider Four Horsemen in the 90s, like Jeff Jarrett. I don't consider him a true Four Horseman.
Okay.
He joined them.
Oh.
Dumb.
Walter wanted to know if Charlotte was there. We didn't see her.
We did
She
not.
wasn't she wasn't out front.
Yeah.
She wasn't on TV.
No.
So if she was there, she was just in the back.
Yeah, she probably had to wait in the back, and she probably hugged her dad right when he came back. But and I'm
So-
sure those pictures are probably already on Instagram.
Yeah.
She posts very quickly.
Rory says Flair will be in Puerto Rico next week. Nice. Bryce says, okay, got it. Thank you, Travis and D. Same. We're reaching to a milestone run on YouTube, 2K subscribers, which is nice to hear. Yes.
Yes.
Rory says Flair will be in Andrade's corner versus Carlito. And Bryce says, okay, I got to go ahead and get going. I'll see you guys on Monday for the live stream for Monday Night Raw. Bye. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye, Bryce. Thanks for hanging with us. And Bryce says, say not same in that sentence. Bye. Peace out. Rory says Horseman and Flair actually don't get along anymore.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
doesn't
there's-
surprise me.
Doesn't surprise
But for
me
something
with all
like
of
this,
them.
you think that they would be okay.
Just put that aside for like 5 minutes, right?
You guys got to remember another thing that's kind of cool about this is how like people are breaking their necks and backs and stuff. You
Right.
know, like there's these injuries. Ric Flair was in an airplane wreck and broke his back in the 70s.
That's funny.
And he's still getting it done.
Yeah.
He's still drawing. I mean, that
Well, and like I
crowd
was just
full.
saying, like when he came down, I was saying, hopefully nothing happens to him because he just had he was in the hospital for like fucking heart surgery. Shit, not that long ago, within the last year. So, I mean, that's kind of scary. So yeah. Rory says, how you been, guys? Good, Rory. It's good to see you in here. It's nice to see you back for a minute. Hopefully you've been doing good and all that fun stuff in life.
Right.
Anyways.
What a great show. I think I'm exhausted here.
Yeah.
But it was a good show. I'm just glad everybody that subscribed to us.
Yes.
Hopefully you guys show up tomorrow. I know it's kind of hard to be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just kidding.
Yeah,
we're only
not gonna
here
be
3
on
days a week,
Tuesday,
but
just Wednesday.
but we do. We're gonna try to expand our horizon. Maybe start throwing news in there and updates and stuff. And
it's all him.
it's gonna be
News and updates.
things are moving forward for the channel, and it's awesome. And we definitely appreciate you guys, especially for the growth.
Yes, we do appreciate all of you guys. Everybody who's subscribed, thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, you're just kind of in the background. You're always more than welcome to say hi in the chat, even if that's all you ever say, which is totally cool. I'll shout
Just
out
get
your
in there,
name,
just-
say hi, and that's it.
Hi
But
from,
please subscribe.
and you can just put your country. You don't even have to put your street name.
No, you have to
I'm
put your
teasing.
your street name, date of birth. No, I'm kidding. Phone numbers. No, don't put any of
Don't
your
put
personal
anything
information in our
personal
chat,
in there.
please. Never
We have
do
some
that.
wackadoodles. You might get a phone call.
Rory says the internet is bad here. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That sucks. But Luke says goodnight all, and that sounds like a good deal on our side as well. All right, everybody. Again, we appreciate all of you guys out there who are just kind of stepping in, watching us for a second, giving us that subscribe. We really appreciate you guys. We will be here tomorrow night for some Raw for WWE. If you guys want to join us, that would be
The
fantastic.
Triple H era of Raw.
We'll see what continues to happen for the WWE.
Yes, absolutely. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching Flair's last match with us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank
you guys
you
take care.
for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.